everyone, welcome to Yoga Tea with Amanda. I'm a 200-hour level yoga instructor. I have been teaching yoga for 7 years and I'm so excited to be starting this channel today, and I hope that you all can just have a great time on your yoga journey with me. So I have tea here with me. This is a positive tangerine orange blend, and it says, "When the dawn of simplicity comes in life, complications leave." So I just love having these little notes in my tea. It helps me with my meditation and just something to kind of reflect upon. So let's go ahead, grab your tea, and when you're ready, let's get started. Hi everyone. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and find your tea, and if you'd like, go ahead and just start to calm down and enjoy the fragrance of your tea. Just closing your eyes and allowing yourself to be present, to just enjoy this beautiful day, allowing yourself to let go and just be kind to yourself every moment. Go ahead and take a sip of your tea. And let's go ahead and get started. Roll your shoulders all the way down from your ears, finding a comfortable seat, maybe rocking side to side, front to back, just to get yourself nice and cozy, lengthening the spine, tilting your head forward just a little bit and allowing yourself to find a soft gaze on the ground in front of you, maybe even closing your eyes. And once you're here, just start to notice your natural breath. Just noticing how you take your inhales and exhales. Are they getting caught up anywhere? Are you forcing your breath? And then take a deep breath in, expanding your lungs, your belly to full capacity. And exhale, release and let go. Deep breath in, expand the lungs, the belly. Exhale, soften into the space. Inhale, take in what you need most in this moment. Exhale, let go of what no longer serves you. Tune in to your mind. Notice whatever is going on up there. Acknowledge your thoughts. Don't be judgmental. Just notice that they're there. And then let them pass. As you take another deep breath in, slow breath out. Begin your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out of your nose and creating that beautiful ocean wave-like sound within the back of your throat. Once you have that beautiful breath going, set an intention for your practice. An intention could be something you want to focus on, something that inspires you, gives you joy, something you can come back to during your practice whenever you feel lost, whenever you're struggling. It's just something to remind you that everything will be okay. Once you have that intention, deep breath in, slow breath out. Feel your shoulders melting away from the ears with every exhale. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes, and flutter your eyes open. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms high, reach high to sky. And bring your hands down to heart center. Let's bring our right hand down on the mat. Left arm reaches all the way up and over, finding that side stretch. And don't worry about how far you go at first. We're warming up. So if you're up here, that's okay. If you need a deeper stretch, bring your forearm down and bend over. Just trying to keep your glutes equal on the mat. And your head doesn't have to gaze up at the sky if it doesn't feel good. Bring your head to center if that's too much on your neck. Do what feels good for you. Let's go to the other side. Always remember to do what feels good for you. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Go ahead and lift all the way up, reaching high to sky. Exhale, twist to the left, gazing over your shoulder. Continue to lengthen the spine, reaching the crown of the head up towards the sky. And release back to center. Deep breath in, reach high. Exhale, twist to the right. With every inhale, creating length within the spine, and with every exhale, maybe twisting a little deeper in your pose. Release back to center. Let's go ahead and bring the bottoms of the feet together, allowing your knees to open. And nice and slow, you're going to hinge at the waist, so we don't want to arch our back. We want to, nice flat back, start to fold forward. And I'm gazing in front of me right now because there is a deer in front of me. This is a really cool moment and I wish I could video record it, but that's okay. You guys can somewhat enjoy it with me even though you can't see it. Just allow yourself to fold forward and find rest. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Another big breath in. Exhale. Feel yourself melting forward. Your hips releasing, letting go of that tension. Let's go ahead and come all the way up to center. And we're going to extend our left leg forward, reaching your arms up high. Exhale, fold forward, reach for your toes. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Lift yourself all the way up and bring that knee back in and extend the right leg. Arms reach high, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Soft breath in, slow breath out. Let's go ahead and lift all the way up, bringing your legs off to one side or just roll forward, finding your hands and knees. Find that neutral tabletop, spreading the fingers wide. We're going to inhale, drop the belly low, gaze up at the sky. Exhale, round the spine, bring the hips forward, gaze at your belly. Inhale, drop the belly low, gaze at the sky. Exhale, round forward. Go ahead and cycle through your cat-cows at your own pace, following your breath, linking your breath with your movement. Find that neutral table. Tuck the toes under, lift your hips all the way up and back, down dog. Spreading the fingers wide. pedaling the feet, shaking your hips, reaching your chest down towards the mat, and allow your head to hang heavy. Slowly walk your feet to your hands into a forward fold at the top of the mat. Keep a slight bend in the knees if you need to. And then grab opposite elbows, rocking side to side. Head hangs heavy. Release your hands down, deep bend into the knees. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Allow your head to be the last that lifts as you stand tall in your mountain pose. Spreading the fingers wide, palms facing forward, grounding yourself. Inhale, reach high, slight back bend. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, gazing forward, flat back, and fold. Deep bend in the knees, step that left foot back, runner's lunge, gazing forward. If this is too much, lower your knee down onto the mat. Release that hip. Plant the hands as you step that right foot back, high plank. Bending at the elbows, keep them by the ribs, slowly lower to chaturanga. Pushing forward, inhale all the way up, cobra. Tuck the toes under, push back, down dog. Reach your right leg high, three-legged dog. Swinging that foot forward in between your hands, runner's lunge. Step that foot up to meet the right. And inhale, reach all the way up and back. Exhale, hands to heart, deep breath in. Slow breath out. Inhale, reach. Swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Bend into the knees, step the right foot back, runner's lunge. Plant the hands, step the left foot back, high plank, lower through chaturanga. Inhale up to cobra. Exhale, push back, down dog. Reach the left leg high, three-legged dog. Swing the foot forward in between your hands, runner's lunge. And step that right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, reach high, all the way up and back. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful, take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Let's go ahead and do a beautiful breath that I like to do to get energy. So it's going to be a 3-part breath. It's going to be 3 inhales, 1 exhale. And we're going to include our arms. So first we'll practice the inhales. So you'll go and really make that ha sound when you exhale. So again, it's going to be a and then with our arms, we're gonna go inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, swoop the arms down, and come all the way up. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and find hands at heart center. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out, and let's begin. Allow yourself to hang there and slowly roll all the way up, gathering that energy. Find yourself at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Bend into the knees, step that left foot back at a 90. We're going to cartwheel all the way up into our warrior two. Bend at the knee, back leg is straight. Think of your heels connecting with an imaginary line. Notice your alignment as you reach your arms out to the sides, gazing over your front fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, release the shoulders. Reverse warrior. We're going to bring our left arm down or wrapped behind the back. Right palm flips up. Reach it all the way up and back. Beautiful. Transition into extended side angle. Right forearm on the thigh, left arm reaches all the way up and over. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And lift all the way back up, warrior two. Let's inhale, reach high. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, bend. Inhale, we reach high. Keep the legs straight. Shift your hips back, reaching that right arm forward. Bring it down onto the shin. Make it all the way down. Left arm reaches high, triangle pose. So strong. Lower that left arm down. We're going to rotate our back foot at a 45. You could also hop it over to the left a little bit more if your hips are super tight. And then fold over that front leg for your pyramid pose. Resting your head, feel tension in the neck, softening. All the way over to the left, finding a wide-legged forward fold. Allow the head to hang heavy. And do what feels good with your arms. If you want to walk your hands through the legs, feel free. If you want to grab on the backs of your ankles. If you want to clasp your hands behind you, reaching your arms overhead for a shoulder stretch, feel free. Always be mindful of your body, what feels good for you, any injuries. Release those hands down. We're going to walk all the way over to the right. Rotate forward, runner's lunge. Lower that knee down onto the mat and untuck your toes. Walk the foot all the way over to the left as you lay your leg down. Bring the heel closer to the body if your hips are tight. We're going to make our way into pigeon pose. Slowly lower onto your forearms and then maybe all the way down. Soften into this space. Take deep breaths here. We want to release everything stored in our hips. So really use that breath to just let go, be present. Deep breath in, exhale. Couple more deep breaths. tucking your back toes under, lift the back knee, right knee into chest, push back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, allow that foot to fall over to the left, opening up your hip to counter stretch. Maybe circling the knee and reversing. Lower that foot down to meet the left down dog. Let's walk our feet to our hands, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, reach all the way up and back. Hands down to heart. Reach all the way up, swan dive, forward fold. Bend into the knee, step that right foot back at a 90. Cartwheel all the way up, warrior two. Check that alignment. Breathing deep. Bring that right arm down the leg or wrapped behind your back. Left palm flips up, reaches all the way up and back, reversing your warrior. Extended side angle, left forearm on the thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Find your warrior two, deep breath in. Exhale, feel the shoulders relax down. Inhale, straighten the front leg, reach your arms high. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. On your exhale, shift the hips back, reaching forward, and find your triangle pose. Lowering that right hand down, rotate your back foot at a 45. Both legs straight as you fold forward. Breathing into that pyramid pose. Coming back to your breath. Creating space. We're going to walk our hands all the way over to the right into wide-legged forward fold. I'm going to face this way so my butt's not in your guys' face. And fold. And maybe this time, finding a different variation with your arms. Deep breath. And when you're ready, walk your hands all the way over to that left foot, rotating forward, runner's lunge. Lower your knee down and untuck the toes. Walk that foot all the way over to the right, laying the shin down, making our way into pigeon, nice and slow. Breathe into that hip. Take a couple more deep breaths. Easing yourself all the way up. Plant your hands in front of you, tucking the back toes under. Lift the back knee, left knee in the chest, and push back, three-legged dog. Bend the knee, allow your foot to fall over to the right, opening your hip. Circle that knee and reverse. Lower that foot down into your down dog. Inhale, round forward, high plank, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up to cobra. Let's push back, child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart or together, sliding your hands forward, resting the forehead on the mat. Return to your breath, return to that intention, and just allow yourself to find compassion, gratitude, to breathe in this beautiful moment. Go ahead and ease ourselves all the way up and make your way down onto your glutes. Once you're here, let's make our way down onto our backs. Nice and slow, planting the feet on the mat, hip width apart. Bring your arms down at your sides. And start to lift your hips all the way to sky for bridge pose. If it feels good, you could clasp your hands underneath you for a shoulder stretch. Lifting your hips high to sky. Release the hands, slowly lower. Let's hug our knees into chest and start to rock side to side. Just massaging your low back, your spine, and slowing down. Grab the bottoms of your feet, bend the knees in towards your armpits for happy baby. Hug your knees into chest. We're going to extend the arms out to the sides. Allow both knees to fall over to the left. Gaze over at your right fingertips. Deep breath into the spine. Slow breath out. Return your knees to chest, and then allow them to fall over to the right, gazing over at your left fingertip. Finding the breath once more. Bring those knees back to center. Give yourself one more great big hug. Making yourself nice and small. And then exhale, reach your arms overhead. Bring the legs down the mat as you stretch your fingers and toes in the opposite direction. Full body stretch. Lowering one arm down and then the other. Making your way into Shavasana. And we'll just stay here for a couple of minutes so we can enjoy the rest of the day. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears. Take a deep breath in through the nose, expanding the lungs, the belly, all the way to sky. Exhale, let go. Inhale what you need most. Exhale. Let go of what no longer serves you. One more big, big breath. exhale. Finding stillness, finding peace. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, circling your wrists and ankles as you awaken, taking your time. No rush, just doing what feels good for your body to just awaken. Maybe bending the knees, walking the feet in, and just rocking your knees side to side. Allowing your knees to fall over to whatever side you like, and go ahead and roll over. Take time for you in this moment. Bring peace, bring joy, bring happiness. Whenever you're ready, meet me in a strong seated position. Let's go ahead and reach our arms all the way up to sky. Collect what you need in the palms of your hands. Bring it all down to your heart center. The light within me honors and respects that same bright, beautiful light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through this first video that I have, and for guiding you through your practice. I truly appreciate you. Bye guys.